16 migrants from Venezuela and Colombia were dropped off outside of the Diocese of Sacramento. Faith-based community organization Paso, California believes they were taken here on false pretenses, promised job assistance and support at a migrant center in El Paso, Texas. Tonight we're hearing from a pastor who was involved in conversations working with groups to get these migrants assistance. Faith-based organizations and local leaders are working to help a group of migrants that were dropped off in front of the office of the Diocese of Sacramento Friday. The organization Paso, California says the 16 migrants brought here were approached outside of a migrant center in El Paso, Texas by someone who said they would help get them jobs and other free support. But Paso, California says the migrants were misled. They had no idea where they were taken and with few belongings.
I think for a lot of them, they're scared, they're nervous, they don't know what tomorrow looks like.
Les Simmons, lead pastor of South Sacramento Christian Center, has been working with local organizations like Sacramento area congregations together to get migrants assistance.
I think the immediate steps are housing, food, and any legal support.
Governor Gavin Newsom says he and Attorney General Rob Bonta met with the migrants. He says they were transported from Texas to New Mexico before being flown to Sacramento and left at the diocese. In a statement, Newsom said, quote, "We are working closely with the mayor's office along with local and nonprofit partners to ensure the people who have arrived are treated with respect and dignity and get their intended destination as they pursue their immigration cases." He says his administration is also working with the California Department of Justice to investigate who paid for the group's travel and whether that person misled the migrants or violated any laws. In his statement, Sacramento Mayor Darrell Steinberg said, quote, "Human trafficking is not only despicable, it's a felony. I urge the appropriate authorities to investigate how 16 vulnerable people were lured to travel from El Paso, Texas to Sacramento." Paso, California says the 16 migrants were processed at the border and have court appearances pending. In the meantime, local organizations and leaders are working to get the migrants food, housing, and transportation. We'll keep you updated.